Hi everyone and welcome back to Birdseed. In this video we're going to dive into the live chat feature and talk about the tool, how it works, and how you can get it set up very quickly on your website. So let's dive right in, not waste any time. So right now I have a live chat right here in my customized tools. I'm in the customized tools section of the dashboard where I can start editing my content. You see it says live chat with our team right now in my preview here. So if I want to edit this, I can simply click on the downward arrow and then we're in business. So it's really easy to use. You can see right away we have tool titles. So you can say live chat with our sales team now, or whatever you want to say right there. Below that we have our introductory media. So you can actually choose to not have this if you don't want it, or you can put all types of media in there. If I hit replace, I can put all the same content as I did with my proactive message in here. So custom embed a YouTube or Vimeo video, record your own personal video if you want to. Here I am. You can also do a GIF or upload something from your computer. You have a lot of different options there to display, and it will look like that right on your chatbot. And then below that we have panel title. So this is what it says, live chat with us now. That's this title here. Below that we have the introduction text. Fill out a form to start a chat. That's this little subtitle right there in the actual tool. Below that we have visibility. So this is where you can control how often you want this to be shown. So always working hours only or after hours only. With the chat, you probably don't want to have this after hours because you don't want people to be discouraged from chatting you if they try to reach out and then you're not there to take your chats. So if you don't plan on using the mobile app from Birdseed and monitoring this all hours of the night, I would recommend you put this on your working hours until you have a team that's able to help you out with that. And if you ever want to edit your hours of operation, you can do so by clicking this link here. It'll take you to the settings where you actually adjust your hours. So you can very clearly edit those depending on the day right there. Then below that we have custom text. So you can actually edit some different custom text for the process. So like if you want to have ratings, if you want to say specific things while it's sending, you can adjust all that content there. It's pretty easy to do. Below that we have the introduction form. So if you want to require a little bit of information from people prior to actually chatting, you can do that. So we have a name. Maybe I want to ask for an email. I can hit the pencil icon there. I'll just hit add new field. Right there, and I hit the pencil icon to edit, and so I can choose from my list. Maybe I want to do like an email, and I'll say email address, and I can also make that field required so they can't chat me without giving me the information that I need. Below that, maybe I'll do another one like let's do like a pick list, right? And then we can enter our options one per line. First option will be the default. So do you have birdseed? Or excuse me, it'll say like, do you like birdseed? And then for the answers we can do yes or no. And that field is going to be required, right? So now it'll be a drop down where I'll be able to see that. And it won't show me until I save in preview. So let's go ahead and actually save it real quick just so I can see. And we're going to see now it's going to say your name, email address. Hey, do you like birdseed? And they can choose yes or no from the drop down. Pretty cool. I'm going to delete those because I don't want those on the page as of right now. But then coming on down, you can see initial chat message. You can see, welcome, your request has been directed to our customer service department. Please wait for your operator to answer you with the chat within a certain time frame, which is set down here. So you can change that. That's what it'll show when you're waiting to jump on the chat. Someone is sitting there waiting for you. And then you can also see that we have the time frame threshold. So if you want to be able to answer your chat in 1 minute and 20 seconds, you put that there. After 1 minute and 20 seconds, if you know what answers the chat from your team, they will be then forwarded to a different section of the widget where it'll say, hey, sorry we missed your chat, and you can customize that below. But you can actually change this to whatever you want. You can do, I think, up to 9 minutes of waiting if you want to. So really you want to make sure that's fast. You don't want people waiting too long, but you can control how long they have before the chat goes dead. And then below that, again, like I said, we can add missed chat media. So we have a fun little GIF of Puss in Boots from Shrek here. You, of course, can put whatever you want in there, but that's just an option. Same content, you can hit replace, put that same content in there however you want to. And then you can put a message. So, hey, sorry, our agents are at maximum capacity. Provide any additional details and a way to get back to you, and we'll be in touch ASAP. And you can build out a missed chat feedback form. So name, last name, email, custom text box. You can put all the same content in there. If you want to add another one, you can very easily do so. It's pretty easy. And then again, in progress chat timeout threshold. If no one messages for a certain amount of time, the chat will close. You can change that here. Feedback enabled, so you can actually have feedback put in there, so people can say, I want to give some feedback. You can build a little form for that. Same fields, same options as above. And then you can do some shortcuts if you want, shortcut responses. You can actually edit those. So if you type in, video chat, it'll put a little thing that says, hey, I'd love to have a video chat with you. Some information, pretty cool there. Little shortcuts for you to make it easier. And then, of course, you have icons for navigation. So you can choose to use a default icon, or you upload a custom icon if you want. And you can add them directly from your computer if you choose to, but just gives you some cool options to actually change your chat icon. If you want to display something different, you can, of course, change what that looks like, and then we have to save if you want to save it. So I'm going to go ahead and save, make sure I didn't overwrite any of my changes there. Looks like we are good to go. But that is the process of editing your live chat. It's pretty easy. So all you got to do is put your text in there that you want. Put in your fields that you want, adjust your working hours, put in your content, your video, or your media, or whatever you want to put there, and then you will be in business. So if you have any questions, let us know. We'll be happy to help you out. You can chat us right on the website, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks.